Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sade and welcome to Sade's Mix. Today's video is a hidden gem video and we are at the heart of the 305 at the Vizcaya Museum and Gardens, and I just want to show you this beautiful place. If you guys enjoy my hidden gem videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I have a whole lot of options coming up for you guys because now it's cooler here, but I thought this was important to share because of like a little bit of history behind it. I ain't gonna bore you, this is not a history class, but I just want to say a couple of quick things that like really stood out here. First off, this is in the heart of Miami and it is a Renaissance theme. It was created, and I mean created because it was built from the ground up in 1910. That's when it all originally started, and it was owned by James Deering, the same guy that is from the seasoning McCormick season. I didn't know any of that. Anyway, long story short, he used this as his like winter oasis. Now, if anyone has been to Florida in the winter time, look at me being crazy, you know it is a great time. And I just was so taken back. All of the original items, furniture, carpets are still there. And look how this man lived. Right? That's exactly what I was saying. And as I mentioned, this place is dun, 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 a garden, and he had a lot of plants and shrubs and inside, outside. It is just beautiful. And okay, hi Jasper. It's just beautiful. Like, look at that. The villa itself had, if I'm not mistaken, like 80 rooms. Like, imagine having 80 rooms. What the hell are you putting there? But it was said that he had a lot of parties, had a lot of guests. Look at the kitchen. But this is by far my favorite. So it was said that he would sail down Miami to start the like Christmas festival in his yacht. Like, can you imagine that? I was trying to get some history on the boat here and I got a lot of conflicting details, and I was not going to ask anyone inside, but look at this view. Look at that. What? And since it is on, I guess, the intercoastal, it is just so peaceful, so calming. Like, this is one side of the mansion and it just shows you like downtown Miami, and there was people taking pictures, and it's just like, it's a picture perfect place. And I'm going to prove that in 3, 2, 1. Booyah, look at that bomb ass beautiful girl right there. Say hi. Hi. And on the right side or left side, I don't really remember what side this was. Look at this, like, sorry, I'm being annoying. I love voiceovers because you guys, like, it's like a little bit of me coming out being silly, but that is called a mangrove. I don't, you know, I ain't a Floridian, so I didn't really know what that really entailed, but it's just like plants that grew on the swamp. That's what I was told. But look at this view. I call this a chapel, and when we were leaving, we actually saw like an engagement photo thing happening, and I was like, oh, I would love to have my engagement photos here. Like, oh, it is just picture perfect. Honestly, it is. You know, they give tours at the Vizcaya Museum, and I should have taken a tour just to get a little bit more information and like what was his reason besides having like a winter home here, and why did he furnish it in like that Renaissance type of thing. Like, those are things that I kind of wish I would have gotten to know during my time here. What I did find out, which I think is hilarious, right? In 1971, there was a robbery, right? And the 3 people were from New York, and they stole about $1.5 million in artwork and silver, and just a lot of historical value, unfortunately, was lost. But the guys, they were arrested like 3 days later after they did this. And I mean, They did get away with something. They did damage some things, but like, come on, New Yorkers, let's do better. As you can see here, this is the garden, the path that I just took. I'm sorry, I got stuck on New York City history, but look at the gardens. He had tulips, he had roses, he had plants that I had never heard of. I had to Google some of them. I was like, whoa, what is this? They also have outdoor yoga. I saw, and I think I recorded for you guys, but there is like a string of lights and they have like a night tour. I wonder if they have ghost tours here, because someone was saying that it was a haunted, and you know me, I'm down to see some ghosts. I'm not, but I would love to at some point. Maybe not, maybe, we'll see. But look, it's just so beautiful. I will say this about Florida: it is a very pretty state that does preserve a lot of its history, and they just do it so well. I want you guys to hear this. Beautiful, just beautiful, beautiful. Hey, Jasper. I just a lot of walking. So if you guys do visit, I would say make sure you wear some comfortable shoes and not a lot of shade. This part was probably my favorite part, because it felt like when Alice in Wonderland, because he had a maze. He had a maze in his garden, and how cool is that, right? Like, and of course, me and Jasper went down it, and we got lost, and I kind of panicked, but I was just like, if I had all this money and was able to buy land like this, I would probably have a freaking maze too, or a labyrinth or something crazy like that. So I just thought it was so cool. And, you know, my little video does not do this place any justice. If you are in the heart of the 305 and you just need a day to kind of turn off your brain after turning up, this is definitely the place. And look, this is the maze. There are a few mazes in this location, and you know, Florida has done an amazing job preserving this location. I failed to mention that it was donated back in 1950. You know, James Deering died in 1925, and there has been a ton of hurricanes that came through and bashed it down, but Florida has done an amazing job just preserving its beauty, the estate, the flowers, and there's just so much work and beauty at this location. So I highly recommend, and I'll probably be back to this location. Thank you so much. If you've made it to the end of the video, you are my new best friend. Hi. And if you like my hidden gem videos, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye.